So welcome back, guys. I do love how it kept us exactly where we saved and exited. So we're in the quarry with last episode's very heavy trucking that we did. I have decided I don't need the dolly, so we will be selling that once we get back to Uncle's cottage. But yeah, so today we're just going to be trucking again. Just making up some money, because if we quickly go and check, how much do we have? 195. If we go to the real estate, we want to... No, it wasn't on this map. So I was doing some thinking, and I was thinking, if we look on this, on the Italy map, okay? Most of the Italy map is kind of just FREs, if you can say it like that, because we've got the trucking, we've got the BRM. There's nothing on this map, okay? We mostly have the APM challenges that we can do here, like motorsports and the commercial hauling. But that's kind of it for this map. Everything else is kind of still in development. I don't know if they're going to come back to this map, because they've got like 6 or 7 other maps that we can go and explore. So, to me, here... Ooh, hold on. No, here is a lot more. Hold on. Huh, okay. Basic race, go home, pipeline drive... Okay, so there is actually a few things we can do here. So I was thinking, for us to be able to go to the next map. So our base map is West Coast, USA. So that's going to be where our main operation always is going to be. Okay. Oh, I don't... Yeah, I did some vehicle info editor. And I kind of just turned off the force feedback because it gets very violent. Extremely violent. So we'll just put that back on. Say apply. Go back into the game. Yes, there we go. Okay. So, be on the lookout for that video. We're kind of gonna... Oh, I did actually put it in drive. We're kind of just going to check around if any of those cars spawned in today. I don't think most of them would spawn in on this side, because you're supposed to kind of only make it North America setting, but I kind of went and made the cars the exact real life setting. So we'll just see if anything spawns in. If it does, then I'll go back and edit the video again. Whoa. I only realized that now. Hold on. Let me just quickly get down to this section down here. My texture issues is fixed somehow. What? Unlock that one. First gonna unlock you. Unlock that. And you. My texture issues are fixed. Very interesting. Okay, I only realized that now. So somewhere on the USA map, or West Coast USA map, some textures are not happy, but they're happy now. That's very cool, not gonna lie. Okay, yeah, so vehicle info editor, sorry. I was sitting doing that the whole day yesterday, so we'll see what happens. It should theoretically work. He's just going down. I'll take that. You and you. And I'll be seeing if they actually spawn. If they do spawn, then that video will be coming out this week. If not, then yeah, then I'll just have to continue struggling, basically. But it should work. It's made by RLS himself, so it should work. And it was fairly easy. It's just literally what it says, putting information in. So yeah, we will definitely be going over that. But yeah, you'll see the video eventually if it does work, which I believe it will. It's just the randomization of if the cars will actually spawn. But again, it should work. So, yes. But yeah, so that's what I was thinking. I kind of don't really want to buy a house on this map, as there isn't much to do. There we go. That is nice and in. So, we'll have to see what happens when it happens. Oh, and I understand what I did wrong in the last video where the truck was always destroyed. So it turns out, actually, let me show you guys whilst we are driving. It turns out, if you look at the horns, the air horns, they were completely smashed up the whole time when we were adding in the roof rack. So, yeah. We'll just remove those and put the roof rack back on because it does add some, what's it called? Value to the MD series. So, yeah. Very, very cool. But yeah, so today we're just doing some trucking. I very much do want, I do really want to sell the, what's it called? Dolly. Because it's not working on this map. It really just isn't. I must remember that my head is moving the camera, so every time I look down or up, everything moves. I haven't played this again for a while, so yeah. And now the dolly is also going to be in the way. Amazing. So yeah. And I think it was last time we checked, what we needed for the house was 220k roundabout. So we're gonna go on that assumption. We're just gonna push this one out the way real quick. We're just gonna slightly tap you out the way. Hopefully not flip you over. We've got enough power. More than enough power to do this, so why not? Now just back it up a little bit. No, a little bit more. There we go. Drop off. There we go. Got horrible parking on the back one, I believe. And good parking on the front one. Still made $4 grand for that trip. Not too bad. We're gonna leave you here because I don't want to. Doing that whole road train with this thing attached was not fun because there was no grip on the rear tires. So we're gonna see what the mine or the quarry has for us here to take back to the port, and then we should have enough money to go and get back on the USA map. Well, West Coast, sorry. They've got nothing? Well, that's just sad. Okay. Let's do this then. Take the rear differential off. When in park, shut her down. Let's quickly look at the what market watch. Housing did actually fall very drastically. That's good. Global economy, global. Wow, I am struggling to speak today. Sorry, guys. I really am sorry. The job market is falling. Housing is falling. Vehicles are rising. And the global economy is stable. So that's good. Real estate around here. It's not like I really want anything around here. Shift tabbed court. Okay. Not really. Italy is an interesting map, don't get me wrong, but it's just not my vibe, if I can say it like that. And there's not much to really do on this map. But, okay, so what I was saying before, okay, is I want to go and kind of 100% each map. So you go and do the BPM challenges like they showed. That is going to the map, not what I wanted. So if we look at career paths, so we've got the APM, challenges for motorsports and the commercial that we can do. We've got the BMRA. What would that stand for? I don't know. The grid racing, the drag racing, the drifting, and the time trial. So there is a lot to do on this map. We need a drag racing car. We need a drifting car. Time trials, I know what I want. Drifting, I know what I want. Grid racing, I think that gets given to us. Not too sure. Drag racing, that's our own car, I believe. So, yeah. When it comes to Demolition Derby, I know what I want. I just don't have the money for it right now. And I'm not changing the D series because we don't have the B series yet. Off-road racing. Logistics, we're doing well. Repo, the MD series is going to do. The taxi, I have a car in mind. I just need to find it. Mudding, we've got the International. And we have a few other as well. Rally, I want a Euro or a Volvo. Off-roading will also be mudding. Civil services, I do have a car. I just have to implement it. Well, find it. Drifting, I have a car. Just have to find it and build it. Crawling will most probably be same as off-roading and mudding. And then trail, I have a specific car that I want. Well, vehicle. Let's look at milestones. Anything here? Yes. Thank you. We're sitting at 200,000. Just go back into here so that goes away. Okay. So let's see if there is anything here. If not, then we're gonna have to go. These have something now. Still nothing. Okay, so yeah, not happening today. So let's see what is the closest place that we can go and pick anything up. So Justin, you goes. Where is it? Logistics. Here we go. So there's an app to show you. No, sort by distance. Where are you? Farm 207. 5 jobs. 823 meters away. Okay, hold on. Let's view this. Trailers. Tilt deck. Bumper pull and bumper pull. Can't do that. We don't have a bumper pull. We have a pinto hitch. So that's not going to happen. There's 1 vehicles and 1 partials. Can't do that. Okay, this is 1.1k away. So trailers, also a bumper pull. Can't do that. We want trailers. There's not really much else we can do, can we? There's 2. There's 1. Here's 3. But are these also just bumper pulls, though? Bumper pull, bumper pull. Supposed to be 3 trailers, not... Okay. This is not going well. View. There's supposed to be a few here. This is all just bumper pulls. What is happening? Okay. So that's not really working to benefit us. So let's go into the map. We'll go to logistics. So we obviously have that one and this one here. You, we saw, don't have anything for us. How do we move up? What are you? It's not highlighting for some reason. Huh. Okay, let's just drive down to... I don't think any of these will have bumper pull or actual normal trailers. I think that's going to be the closest one we have for normal trailers. So, but I can't... See, yeah, no, that's not helping much. I guess let's drive there and see how that goes. Other than that, you know, I'm gonna look one more time if this place maybe doesn't have something. Please have something now. I beg of you. Still nothing. Why? I guess it just doesn't. Okay, I will be back with you guys once we find something. I'm just gonna go up here again and see if there is something. I don't think there will be, but at this point, can't really do anything else. Ooh, drifting a bit. Drifting a bit. Well, sliding, not drifting. There's one trailer available. Haha. Let's take this one back down. Yeah. Reverse a little bit. And then let's take this one back down. Hopefully it now has a trailer down there. If not, then we'll just drive to the next town. I love portraying this poor MD series. I love it though. I can't wait to make this a tow truck though. A tow truck is for repo work would be so sick. It's gonna be so awesome. So we're just continuing with trucking today. Not really much else. Yeah, it's not really much else going on. I do want to do some of the racing series maybes. See if there are FREs around the map. There should be. But I want to go back to West Coast and I want to go purchase the sealed brick house, which is extremely expensive, but can't really complain. We're making almost okay. We're making a decent amount of money, so can't really complain too much. I kind of do want to make 300,000 before we go to or go back to West Coast. So we will see what happens and when we get there. Try and pull her in nice and straight. There we go. Drop off trailer. Really? Bad parking? I didn't think we parked that bad. Objects in the mirror are closer than what they seem. That's what most mirrors say, though. So let's go and check this out. Please have a delivery now, or a trailer or two. Still doesn't show any trailers, so no. Okay, so we're gonna drive to the next place, which is supposed to be to the left. I'll take the dolly with, because there's nothing else to do around here right now. I think they ran out of jobs or gave the jobs to someone else. No clue. I guess we were just a little bit too late. They must probably get new jobs here soon. let's just go and put that on. There we go. That is now connected. And let's get on the road. I might be a bit more quieter this episode, as I'm kind of just getting in the game just to play. I don't want to be doing too much today, as it's already been 24 minutes. What? And we literally haven't done anything. Okay, we've done 3 deliveries, but that only brought us like what? What, like 7K? Not good. Not terrible. Could be worse, but not good. We're gonna kind of cut you off. Sorry. You came around that corner just a little bit too late for us to notice you. So yeah, that's kind of just, we are over the line significantly. But that's kind of just what we're doing today, is just chilling, listening to music. Oh, yeah, music. I'm trying, my guy. I'm trying, guys. I really am. But everything I'm listening to is getting copyright striked. And it's the thing of, it says no, it's not copyrighted, but then I still get a strike on the video. But it's not a strike, it's just basically a feature saying, this is copyrighted, but you can use it. Maybe when you get monetized, it's gonna be a problem. But right now, it's not a problem. So, I don't know. Why were you in my lane, bro? So, I don't know. So we're trying some different background music. It's kind of just background, upbeat music, so we'll see how that goes. Other than that, I don't know. But we'll have to see what happens. If you guys can, please let me know in the comments what I can play in the background, because I need music. I can't sit here and just listen to engines. I love listening to engines, but I do also enjoy just sitting, listening to music and whatnot. So, yeah. We'll see what happens with the music I'm playing now, if it's gonna get copied. Don't turn in front of me, please. You saw me coming. So yeah. That is basically just the status on what's happening with the music side. So it's changing a lot. Nefix, he's a very good guy. He makes very good music, but I've been copyright striked 3 times with his playlists. So at this point, I'm kind of just debating on recording like an hour or 2 when it comes to the songs, and I'm just gonna upload it to YouTube and see which songs get flagged. It's a lot of work, but you know what? For things that I can listen to for a while, why not? It could be worse. So I think that is what I'm gonna do, but right now I do not have the power consumption for that, because it takes a lot to run this PC and to edit and upload. You do have something, but I think you're gonna be small trailers. I'm kind of going here down to the right to see what we're gonna get. If you look at the map, bottom right is where we're going. Or the top right, my fault. The top right is where we're going, and now people are having problems, so we're just kind of go around, because he has not decided what he wants to do with his life. And yeah. But so far, frames are decent. It's doing its job. We want to go right here. The frames are way more better. Take it a little bit wide. There we go. From what I can remember, yep. This is the extremely small entrance. So we might want to actually kind of drop off the... Actually, can't we just... I don't know. Ooh, hi cop. if you hit me, why you honk at me? Well, I understand why you honk at me, but I'm busy as well. Just like you, I also have a job. We're trying to make money. It's it like that. Kind of park it right there. Disconnect. And now we kinda... Because this is going to be way too big to turn around on this small section. And I'm not in the mood for driving my truck off into the water. Because I think the MD series is on a normal standard plan. It's not on commercial. So like a daily driver plan. But yeah, you can see she's way too long to turn around. So we'll just back her up right there. 3 trailer transports. Please be something good. Okay, where are you going? Going all the way there? And then you're going there. Oh. Might as well take you then. 53-foot trailer. We'll just leave the dually on this side, honestly. And that is exactly why I didn't want to bring the dually down here. Okay. Let's try and get out of here without scratching anything too badly. Okay, hold on. Let's do this. Get a little bit away from the edge. There we go. And you know what? This is one of the... I want to say I'm very happy that we do not have the B series, because I would have been stuck right there with the B series, especially with how long the B series can be built. Yeah, that would have been bad. That would have been really, really, really bad. So we're basically just gonna do the same thing we just did with the previous time, is just reverse in, and we'll just have to see how we're gonna get this thing out, because that is a very extremely tight space. That is extremely tight. Okay, I will not be able to do this in first person view, especially if we want to keep the trailer as one. Holy crap, that is gonna be so tight. Ooh, don't rip off the bumper, please. We're gonna need to back the trailer up a little bit so that we can... Nope, 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 nope. That. There we go. Okay, yeah, we're gonna have to back up the trailer a little bit, just so we can try and get the clearance as best as we could. Look how massive this trailer is compared to the MD series. Try and get as close as we can, just don't pull off. The trailer's gonna drop a little bit. Just not the trailer, the front right's gonna drop a little bit. No, we're not getting this out of here. We're not getting this out of here. We do not have enough space. That's going to... Oh. You know what? I'm happy to try this, because we're not We're not getting this trailer out there. Let's try this. Go down on this side. Can we get out on that side? Hold on. Okay, getting back on here. We can! Ha ha! Okay. So that makes that way more easier to know. Okay. Back into first person view. This makes us way more comfortable. I don't see anyone to our right. Just put our blinker on. There we go. Turn that off. Thank you. So now we're going back the way we just came from. Oh, we're gonna have a few very tight corners. If we look on the map really quick. Does that road... I think that road does connect, actually. So if we go to the left instead of going right, I do think there is a section that connects to the main road at some point. Because I don't think we're making that corner to the right of us, so I'll go left here. Oh, buddy, you just came at the wrong time. I'm gonna be very, very honest with you. We're just gonna block our diffs. I'm sorry, just go get a new car from insurance. You as well. Oh, what just happened? Oh, that makes sense. We were doing well. Yeah, I know. But I'm a massive truck, and I kind of need right-of-way. So if you guys could please maybe, like, just move out of the way a little bit, it would be very nice. Wow, this road is very tiny. I did not... Oh, my mirror! This road is so tiny. I did not expect this. Sorry, people. So sorry. My mirror. I can't look to the right anymore. Well, that's not good. I want to try and get up here, but you know what? I'm not gonna. Because I don't think I'll be having or able to have the power grip. Actually, I think I have enough power for it. I just don't think I'll have grip. Holy, this is a bumpy ride. Okay, there we go. I think let's get a little bit more speed. Try not to clip anyone or anything. And we'll be taking the long route today. It's a bit of a turn here. Wow, this road is so small. It is so small. Narrow. There we go. That's the word. Narrow. It is so narrow. But yeah, so the AI is a concern, yes, but my biggest complaint, and I think everyone's biggest complaint with the AI, is they're just not smart. Which, they're AI, you know? They're okay, that was a tree that we just clipped as well. How does the trailer look? That's a bit of dents, yeah. That's not good. And now we have you, so just stay put right there, turn in a bit wider, come back out again. Well, yeah, see, the road will meet up eventually. Do we need to go... Where are we? Oh. Huh? I don't know. I don't know. I'm just driving today, guys. I'm sorry if my commentary is not that interesting. We will quickly just bump in here and get up here. We should have more than enough grip and power to get up here. We really should. Because it's only 13.5 tons? 17. Ooh, you got so close. Come on, girl. Please, no one come up here right now. Or come around this corner. Please don't turn. Thank you. I don't see anyone to the right, so I'm just going. If I'm cutting you off, I am very sorry, but I need to at least get back onto the road. There we go. Now it's gonna be mostly smooth sailing. I would like to get a nice road train going again. Because this time we kind of know the road surface a little bit more now, I think. We just scratched up his whole side of his car. But it's fine. He's got insurance. The only reason I'm saying that he's got insurance is he's driving a car. And most cars you can't drive without insurance. And he's AI, so... yeah. But it's his fault. He could have gotten out of the way, but he didn't. So... I'm not blaming myself for scratching anyone's car. Because I am making as much room as I possibly can. So, yeah. That is my... I don't know what I wanted to say. I wanted to use a big word. My excuse. There we go. We can use excuse for that. Excuse works perfectly fine. We need to go all the way up there. Or is it just because the mountain's in the way? Because I think we're going to the town, which I've never went in. Well, again, second time on this map doing career business. I usually just play East Coast USA, West Coast USA. That's kind of most of my time spent on this game. So driving around in Italy, it's never really been something or a map that I usually play. Even just driving around, it's just never been my type of map experience. So yeah, this is definitely the first kind of big time I've been on this map. But we've got so many maps that we can jump across. That's just, for me, it's getting the, what is happening here? Please, everyone, just drive. Ooh! Oh, that's a hit and run. No, come on. Come on, please. I don't want to drive through you. I really don't. Please move. 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 Okay, well, I don't have a choice now. Come on. Come on. There we go. I know. But I kind of need to get somewhere, and you're kind of in the way. Both of you are kind of in the way. So I'm gonna kind of just scratch through here. Ooh, please don't tell me the bumper got me now. No, the bumper did not get me now. Okay. Let's go. No, the bumper did get me. Oh no. Oh no. Hold on. We're gonna slightly tap you. Don't get stuck in my drive wheel, please. Thank you. We're just gonna snake our way through here. Get close to the cop. Try and not hit that guy. There we go. Nice. Like I said, if the AI was a bit smarter, then I really wouldn't just push them out the way, but they aren't. That's my biggest thing, is they just are not. So can't really do much about that. Why is my camera off-centered now? Like, the initial driving camera is off-centered. Well, was off-centered. There we go. That's better. But we're back on the road. We've got 1 mile, 5,000 feet. Okay, that did not change. There we go. 5,000 feet left. And we're going into another town that I actually just drove past. I've never been into this town, so we'll see. We're just cruising very nicely at 30, which is nice. Calm. I can't remember if I put the 10 speed or the 13 speed in here. I think I've got the 10 speed automatic. I enjoy my manuals, I do, but it's more comfortable and cozy to just do long hauling with an automatic because everything gets done for you. Just getting the right transmission is that's the thing. It's just getting the right transmission for going uphill with very high gears, so there's more torque at lower RPM. Yes. I'm saying things that I hope is correct. But you guys can tell me. Ooh, going a bit fast. At least the back wheels aren't going and absolutely just losing itself. But yeah, I can't understand how 45 minutes has already flown past. Now there is going to be, I don't actually know if there's going to be any cuts in this. So we've got like 25 minutes. So we'll see what is here. I would like to try and get back to the garage, if possible, to fix this truck. And to obviously also see if we have any cars that would be spawning in. Let's just turn nicely. Here we go. Oh, come on. You are... I did not go wide enough with this. Yeah, relax. I'm also having problems of my own right now. And then he just drives into... What? You're what? I got a ticket for 291. Okay. $291 for him driving into me. You're a dick. You are an absolute dick. What? Wow. Wow. That's so stupid. That is ridiculously stupid. I'm trying to make it a way more wider on this side. Can you please get out my way? No? Okay, fine. I swear. You got... Now I feel better about your situation. Get out the way. Wow, that actually not pissed me off. That really pissed me off. Like, what the hell? And you know what? For me, the cops are something that's fun to have around. Okay? It really is. It gives a bit more challenge. But what was that? And yes, the AI are idiots. End of story. I don't care. If I have to ram them out the way, I've got the truck to do so. And I will do so. End of story. But what was that? Yeah, I don't care about the horrible parking right now. I really don't. Wow, that's actually pissed me off, right? What was that? Milestones, give me that. We've got we've struggled for only 20k. No, 15k. That's everything we just did was struggling for. Okay. So, let's check if the quarry has anything at this point. Filter back up, please. Sort by distance, please. We want the... How's the airport closer to us? Maybe it is. Wow, so I don't think they have anything. 1.5Ks. Airport is 3.2. Might as well see what they have. Trailers. 1 flatbed. Going to North Point. Might as well. Honestly, might as well. Set route to there, please. I can't believe that. I genuinely just cannot believe that. What a pain. What an at least this bull bar is doing what it's supposed to. And it's not blocking my tire. So I'm happy. We'll just quickly bobtail it over to the airport. And we shall see what we can get there. I am disgusted. Hey, but we flipped the car with our truck. I'm happy with that. I really am. Showed them who's boss. And the only thing that got scratched or dented was the bash bar. So I think it's called a bull bar at this point, because it's way more than just the bash bar. So yeah, I guess enjoy the scenic route, and I will see you guys once we get there. Hopefully there's more trailers, but I don't know. This is a bad idea. Yep. Very bad idea. Ooh! My engine is starved of oil. At least he only hit the wheel, but yeah. Extremely bad idea trying to swim in a truck. Who would have thought? It's only like 7,000 pounds. Oh, yeah, 7,000. Well, 7 tons. 6.6 tons. Woo! Why are you slamming on the brakes? Why? Just why? The bull bar is actually keeping up. Hold on. I'm testing. Oh, because there's cops. I want to check something though. If I hit someone hard with this guy is speeding. Stop. Slow down. I don't want to head on someone though, because that's gonna make way more damage than it needs to. Yeah. Get out of the way. Hold on. Let's try this. Oh. How much? Okay. Decent. It is starting to bend in a little bit, but that is what it's made for. Well, not to bend in, no. And our engine is starved of oil, which is definitely not good. And I hear a cop. Ooh, a Charrier. I'm not scared of hitting you. Come on. Come here. Ooh, a scintilla. I just drove over a scintilla. I just drove over a scintilla. Wow, okay. Yeah. I did not expect that. I'm just taking my frustration out on the AI a little bit. Just a tad bit. Just a tad bit. Hey, you slammed on the brakes. Okay. He hit the rear wheel, that's fine. It only destroyed his car, not mine. We're making so much damage to this truck. We need to stop, kind of like now. We kind of need to stop at this point, by this point. The bull bore is actually doing very well. So, I'm decently surprised with it. So, for the Demolition Derby, this one or the ultra heavy one, hey, we got 312, would be a solid choice. A absolute solid choice. So we'll definitely keep that in mind. Because what I was thinking, once we go back to West Coast, we can just take the insurance off of this truck and just go for it. Because we've got 200k, but what I want to try and do is I want to buy the steel brick house and then take out a loan for a B series, if there is one available. If there isn't one available, then... Ooh. There we go. Made it. Maybe. Yeah, I still want a B series, but I think once we get the B series, we're going to a different map, because it is not going to be able to drive around here unless we do the long distance, which is from the port to the quarry. Well, the thing with the B, really, get out the way. Yep. What is that? Oh, it's the inner wheel fender. No, get out the tire, please. Don't get stuck in there, please. Thank you. Kinda saw that coming at some point. Kinda saw that coming at some point. It's a 40. We're doing 30-ish. 35, 40. So let's see what we get here. Yeah, I forgot exactly what I wanted to say. We'll go around the circle. Go! There's no point in stopping. Just go. So all you have to do is just go. Down. This is now a 50 road. Very interesting. We need to go. This truck is obviously the truck has seen better days. We drove over a scintilla, obviously. So yeah, fun. Oh, Flora, go. No, stop being faster than me. Airport. Oh yeah, we haven't been to the airport because it just spawned us. That is a bump. Ooh. The engine is starved of oil again. Maybe because of the bump. I hope we haven't destroyed the sump. I don't think we have. I really don't hope we have. Let's say it like that. Okay, let's... Ooh, now there's 5 available transports. Ooh, we've got a B train, which is going there. That's actually not bad. Oh, hold on, let me turn that off. Because both of these are... Ooh, that's gonna actually... No, hold on. Where is this? How much time? We don't have enough time for this. Now it's going to the farm. It's going there. You're going to that side, and both of you are going there. I would love to attempt this, but we do not have enough time. We just do not have enough time. So I think we're just gonna go back home and go and put the dolly up for sale. And the next episode will start from the pier. Start doing jobs from there. Also want to fix up this truck. I think this truck is going to be very expensive to fix. At least we've got insurance. So that's at least the decent part. But yeah, we'll have to see what happens. And then, because before we leave this map, I want 300. I want 300k. I'm gonna make this turn for you. Thank you. Let's see how it's gonna go there. Because this might just be me driving with music, but again, I'm not enjoying this background music. I really am not. Now, I would like to play my music, but that is definitely copyrighted. So, can't do it. My music as in the music I listen to on a daily basis. And we know YouTube does not like that. So, yeah, if you guys have any idea as to royalty-free music or anything like that, let me know. I would be much appreciated. It will be much appreciated. And yeah, let's get up to speed. I'm going to take off the diff locks because we don't really need them right now. They're just using more fuel. And so far, talking about fuel, this truck is doing very well on fuel. Really? Oh, we just went down from 6,000. So the fuel is getting calculated in the bottom left. That's so cool. It just went from 6,665, well, 66 to 65. Very nice. We're doing 70 in a 60. We might want to slow down because there are a lot of cops in front of us. Down. This truck can go. Long roads and just relaxing, it definitely can go. So yeah, we're gonna spend a little bit of money just fixing her up. Hopefully not too much. And selling the dolly. Yeah, the engine is definitely still starving of oil. So we'll see what is going on with that. And yeah, not really much else. But our hour is kind of up, so wow, the suspension is bumpy. The hour is up. I'm just trying to get back home. And then we can end it there. Just do a few more things. Because I don't see the dolly working out, hey? I really don't. We're going left. And our house is here to the right. On the back side. Oh, the scintilla just absolutely destroyed. Wow, that is a very, very narrow segment we're trying to go into. Got a little bit up the curb, but it's fine. I think we do actually want to come from the other side from now on. Going over the curb a little bit. Not meant for this truck, but she's back at home. Park it up. Shut her off. Getting out. There we go. She's had a busy few days. That's for sure. She's had a busy few days. So let's use the computer. We want to go to my vehicles, the dolly trailer. We kind of just want to go and list vehicle for sale. When you make it where it says regular offers, there we go. I'm happy with that. What just happened? Oh, please don't crash. Please don't crash. Okay, thank you. And then we want to kind of just go back to here. We need to repair the truck. There's only... out of everything we did, there's only 4,000 bucks of damage? I'm impressed. It's going to cost that much. It's going to take a minute to fix. Oh, we got an offer for the dolly. Don't understand why it gets so laggy in here. Vehicles. Let's negotiate. I'll go 50 down. What do you say? You're the one that's lowballing me. I want more, hey? I really do want more. I want to be... I want 20 for this. So let's go down to 22,000. This is going to make him say no negotiation. Yep. Bye. Deny the offer. Thank you. Okay, it's not as laggy anymore. I saw this and that was pretty cool. Yeah, so I wanted to say the international harvester that's now just popping up is very cool. So we'll see how the other cars do, if they pop up or not. But the harvester is set at like 9,000 or 8,000 population. So we should see a lot more of it. We just aren't. So, yeah. That's kind of that. I also want a rally car. I want a lot. And in this game mode, we can get it. Or in this game, let me say it like this. My vehicles, you should be fixed. Thank you. Retrieve you. You shouldn't be braking now. So, let's see. Oh! There's a few parts that had to be fixed. Let's see. I'm going to quickly just check my insurance. Yes, I understand. We've got 2 on commercial. Oh, is the dolly on... Oh. Savings... We're saving 50 bucks on it. Vehicle coverage is that much. Premium per 31 miles is 1,100. If we can edit the policy for every... It takes 10 minutes to repair. 6 tows is a lot. How much is it to... No! I'm fine. That's actually... That's so expensive. So it takes it from... From 1,109 to 2,406 to apply paint. Base premium is 1,000 times driver scores at 95%. Apply for 70, but then it's going to take this off, isn't it? We've got no tows either. Final premium is that much. So is this what's going to come off every 5 minutes? Or is this what's going to come off when I need to fix it? Wow, okay. Well, we need tows. End of story, so... Wow. So yeah, now it's 2,256 every 31 miles. It renews in 18 miles. We've got 2 vehicles on it, which the vehicle cover is 38,000. Damn. That is expensive. Our vehicle value is now up to 60,000. That's nice. Vehicle marketplace. Want to go back into there. Want to go sell vehicles because we've got another one. Negotiate. That's actually not a decent 18.8. Give me anything over 20 and I'm happy. 20 on the dot. Let's see. Okay. I'll bring it down to 22,000. That's a reasonable offer. Let's see how much more we can get out of you. Charles G. Because this is a full built dolly, okay? So you will enjoy this. Let's do 21.5. Are you gonna... What else do you want? 21.3. You know what? Thank you, Charles. I'll take that. May you enjoy your dolly. See ya. Nice. So now we made 21k on top of that. So 230,000. I'm actually debating something right now. Maybe I should just buy the Euro on this map and do some of the rally courses on this map and get that done. Because then we already have something. But I did say I want to kind of buy the Corolla first. This is now spawning a lot more frequently. Maybe I need to take that down. Here we go. Euro 2018 2.5 RS all-wheel drive. Manual for 26. I would like to get a little bit more of a base. Now that's actually a very good deal. 33,000 for a 48-foot. Ooh. Because then we can just do partials. And I think partials... Well, I would like a stubbier trailer, but we can most probably convert it into that. That's going to be a lot of money. I'm debating. I am debating really hard right now. I am debating really, really hard right now. Should I save the money and next episode do 2 more deliveries, which should hopefully get us to about 300k and go back to West Coast? Or should we buy a Euro or something off-road ready? Because look at that, looks so nice. It looks so nice. All-wheel drive already. And only 26k. A little bit more than what... You know what? Let's take the taxi. Let's just go and see how it looks. And what we can get it down to. Look how beautiful the carbon fiber. Ooh. This looks so nice. Don't you dare hit my door. Oh, I see where we were down by the port. Look how good this looks. Should we? I love how this looks. And it's only 26k. It really, really... Oh, it looks so nice. It's kind of already ready. And it's a thing of... The Euro is kind of one of those cars that you struggle to find stock. Let's see what the what they say. It's 30 grand. So let's negotiate the price with Salvador R. Okay, I'm gonna be very honest. I kind of want to get this down to... Because you're offering 26, okay? Oh, I'm going down. No, that's not what I want to do. I'm gonna offer 18, okay? Very low ball, I understand, and I'm sorry. But I want to see how far down I can get this, because... What? Okay. Yeah, he really did not like that. He did not like that. Okay, so we already have someone on there, so we're just going to take that one, select that option. Brings it down to 28k. Should we? Yes. We're buying this. I think this will fit perfectly for the rally stages. And rally seems extremely fun right now. This is a manual, right? Yes, it is. Ooh. Ooh. That sounds so good. It is so quick. I'm gonna go before you. Oh. Oh. Oh, oh, oh. I wonder how built this thing is. Hold on. Hold on. I know I said we're gonna... Ooh, don't go too quick. There's cops everywhere. Go. Oh, my mirror! Oh, that could have been so worse. Oh my god. Okay, slow down. Slow it down. We do have a 6-speed. Ooh. Ooh. Come on. Oh, okay, that was not my intention. Sorry. And there's a cop right here. I don't know the exact wellness of this car yet, so I'm not gonna try and run from cops. That's all laughs. Let me just quickly turn that off completely, because we're gonna try and do this. Oh, okay. Yep. Already destroyed it a little bit. Oh, it is pulling to the right a little bit. And that's what happens when you try and do funny things. This revs up to 8,000? You know what? Send it. Send it. This is a very, 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 very bad idea. As long as there's no cop in front of us. There is. Ooh. But yes, I enjoy this. Oh no. Oh. Oh no, he hit my other truck. No, he didn't, at least. Oh, cop there. Oh, oh. Things sound so good. Oh, he is catching up way too quick for my liking. Okay, there we go. Hi, officer. That was definitely not me that you guys were looking for. What? I'm very sure I was not speeding in this. Very... Hold on. Okay, he despawned. I'm just gonna stop right here. He spawned in down there. I know, it's another hour and 30 minutes. I'm sorry, guys. I really... But it seems like you guys are enjoying this, so... I hope you guys forgive me. For I have sinned again. Okay, so... We're just gonna park right here. Shut her off. Yes. We're gonna... quickly go... and just... repair her. Because... it's gonna cost a little bit. So repair you. And then I'm just gonna say I love you all. Thank you guys for joining me today. I'm sorry for the very cringy, enlightening music. I'm still trying to find decent music that's not bothering me, but I don't have time to go and record an hour and then upload every 2 seconds to see what works and what doesn't. But yeah, I love you all, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.